we have a problem with the Public Service Commission. Public Service Commission is not a tribunal. It is not a tribunal. And you will find, if you read it says that Article 234(2)(I) hear and determine appeals in respect of county government's public service. So this one makes us to stand in limbo. County governments are autonomous. We have what is called as the County Public Service Board. So it seems to us that the Public Service Commission has usurped the powers of the County Public Service Boards. So they don't have a biting teeth. Instead, it is them who are being beaten by the big animal, so-called the Public Service Commission, which does not have a tribunal. We know very well that NEMA, National Environmental Management Authority, it has a tribunal which has been anchored in law. So for us, we would like Article 234(I) to be removed from the Kenyan Constitution. The other thing we have is about the entrenchment of state offices, the office of the official opposition. We are saying that the office should be created in Parliament by an act, being seconded in votes, tallied, hence the road should be clearly indicated. We found out this, that even right now as we sit, even right now as the National Dialogue Committee sits, the National Dialogue Committee did not pass the grey test. I so call it the grey test because it is easier for us to identify a green horse in a white grass, but not the vice versa. Not a green grass and then we identify the white horse. So for us on this, we are saying that this will ensure that the government is checked by properly and best legislations as provided for, and then we avoid the issue so-called the big elephant in the corridors of debates, which is known as Tuonane Badai. This Tuonane Badai slogan is going to be reduced in the corridors of debates. So for us, we would like to attest and confirm that the issues which have been highlighted by the National Dialogue Committee, the so-called NDC, is anchored on Article 10, 2B, and the issues highlighted promotes fundamental gains which have been made by the Kenyan Constitution. What is left for us as a country is to ensure that we retain our global respect position, of which our beacon, which has been and I still cherish as a citizen who was born and bred in this republic, which is of peace, love and unity, that should be long-lasting during our stay and our living in this planet Earth called world, and this country called Kenya with all its counties. The other issue,
just to remind you,
yes,
I had mentioned to you that you have 15 minutes.
Yes, you have.
Which you have exhausted.
Only give me 2 minutes, if I may.
It leaves me in a difficult situation because there's still.
We have 4 minutes remaining.
You still have time for this panelist also, unless you want to conclude your remarks.
I want to conclude
without any questions from the panelists.
Yes, I wanted to add an issue on presidential term.
Okay.
Our concern is that this ill fight has been coming out whereby citizens of the republic cannot realize their social economic rights. It is cause of politics. So for us, we say that a president needs to go for a single term of 10 years. 10 years. We wanted the president to go for a single term of 10 years. If he finishes, he goes and packs together with this deputy president. That is our thought. And the other issue we wanted to raise is that we had a position from the Suba community. They've met the population quota, of which they require a county. And also us in Homabay Town, we've met the population quota, whereby we want the Homabay Town constituency to be divided so that we can have Kenyatta constituency. For us, we've met the population quota. And this one will make us to realize the issue, the big issue before the corridors of debate, whereby Kimani Chungwa is saying, Honorable Kimani Chungwa is saying, majority leader, one man, one coin, or one shilling, one man. So for us, for this to be realized even to us, we have